All right, the medicine wheel, spiritual practice for leaders, and specifically you all, my leaders in healthcare, okay? We are starting then. We're going to the second of this series, or the second place on the medicine wheel. This is east, this is emotions, this is water, this is flow, this is comfortable. Comfortable. We get to be comfortable. I wrote down those words last time, and you kind of your intention. I wanted to also add that there is a visualization that I do every new year to give you an intention, a guiding word. If you want that link, message me and I'll get you the video to that visualization practice. It's really, really powerful. It's you dropping in, downloading your own word for the beginning of whatever cycle you want. This exercise that we did this last time is what we're going to work with here. That's another place, another visualization, another tool, another way of downloading kind of a guiding clarity piece. Okay, east, comfortable, flow, emotions. Okay, so here we go. So the last time we had you write down all of the different things that are a piece of your dream practice, okay? From the countertops to the culture. I like that. Write that down. From the countertops to the culture of the place, and how you wanted it to feel. We also wrote down and paid attention to what are these conflicting things that you can't have. Now I'm going to tell you you can. And this is a part of creating your dream practice. So in a world where you can, we're just going to make shit up right now, because a lot of spiritual practice is allowing yourself to even imagine it being true first. And if that were true, then backing up and working backwards. What's considered backwards? Desire leads. Desire leads, desire leads, desire leads. Okay. I want it to be both of these things. I want both of these things to be true. Like, what will it take for those things to be true? Okay. What is required for those things to be true? What can I do to bring those things into being? And instead of saying it can't be both true, I wonder what it would look like if those things were both true. We're going to talk more about that in spiritual once we get to the west into fire here. But I want to come to this emotion piece first, okay? All of these stories that told you that it couldn't be true, all of these things that you have beliefs in that get in the way, I want you to write them down. I want you to see them. I want you to have awareness of them. I want you to own it. What are you looking at? What's in the way? What is it that you are defying against? And what are the emotions of that? What are the frustrations, the angers, the burnt-outedness, the exhaustion, the sad, the pissed off? We are a passionate people here in the central US. You're not just like, oh, sad about it. Oh, that's a bummer. Allow yourself to be angry. Somebody taught you somewhere that you had to take this passion in you and stuff it to be a healthcare provider. It's bullshit. All right, now I want you to go to a field somewhere. I want you to go to the desert. I want you to go to the mountains. I want you to go to the quarry. I want you to, don't trespass. Go to the place you go. All of us in the central US, we have a place. Go to your place, and I want you to throw a grand tantrum, and then make it bigger, and then make it bigger. I'm due for one. Throw rocks, break sticks. Scream, cry, stomp your feet, scream from your toes. This isn't, ah, you're not an ah kind of girl. Get it out. Louder, 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 longer, deeper. Scream from your pelvis. That's our foundation. Get it out. Feel all of that. All of those stories that told you you weren't good enough, that told you that you couldn't be you, that told you that it had to be a different way, that told you that you couldn't have the practice of your dreams, that told you you couldn't be you and be a healthcare provider, that told you that you had to suppress this, that you couldn't be that you couldn't love as much as you love, that you couldn't be as sensitive as you are, that you couldn't be, you get to be all of those things, that you couldn't be so intense, that you get to be you. So whatever beliefs you have that told you you cannot, go get rid of them. Whatever emotions you have behind that. Once we get the emotions out, once we let those flow, then we can come back to the physical work. But allow the grief. These are beliefs that have guided you certain ways. These are beliefs that held you back from certain things. These are beliefs that had you not trusting you, not being you. These are beliefs that you get to move through. You don't need to keep carrying. You don't need to keep stuffing. Let this move through so that we can clear all of the energy it takes stuffing that down so that you can have more energy and more space in which to create the new. So once you do that, then we can come back to how do I want to feel in my practice? We get to let the emotions flow. Water is a force. It's one of the strongest forces on the planet. Emotion matters. You get to have them. And you get to have them as big as you have them. This is part of Monster Trainer. It was a program that I did. Owning the monster within. Stopping suppressing you. I know. It's big. Okay? Throw that tantrum. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Move these emotions through. Let them flow. Get to a point where you are comfortable in your physical body. Talking physical next time. But getting to this place where you are deeply comfortable within you and you own that these are the qualities and these values and these desires and these dreams and this self-expression, this way of being, yes, that's important to me. Get to where that feels comfortable and taking action from that place is comfortable. Right? But we get to feel that comfort within first. And it's from there that we make these decisions that are now clear with a clear guiding intention. And we come to those decisions from comfortable. It's not necessarily surface comfortable, right? You still might get some nerves making that phone call, having that conversation, but the comfort deep within and being able to discern the difference. We need to get some of this shit out first. So go throw your tantrum.